TV Forumians. Today, on this very bright sky that we call India TV Forum, we have a glittering star who has enthralled us with his various performances, be it Shiv, be it my personal favorite Aditya Merchant, or be it now the latest one that he did as Shresht. So let me bring him on, the one, the only, Viraf Phiroze. Hello, Viraf, and welcome to India TV Forum.
Hi, thank you, Dolly. Before I start, I should quickly tell you that my mom is also referred to as Dolly, so
Oh,
please be just kind to me and don't scold me too much. Trying to remind me of my mom.
okay. So now I can take the liberty, okay? So I shall take some liberties then because of the name.
Yeah. Yes.
So Viraf, a marine engineer, a DJ Grassam, Mr. India model, then an actor. So what next?
I don't know. Right now I'm doing some theatre.
Okay.
I find that medium very interesting and a great place to grow.
Mm.
If I could plan so much, I would be very intelligent and I would be a producer or a director by then.
Okay.
But I am not so intelligent. So I'm going to see how things shape up.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. I currently thoroughly enjoy what I do in front of the camera. And I hope I keep on doing that. They tell you if I enjoy cooking, I might just become a chef or something like that.
Why
But
not?
as of now,
Why
that's
ever
not gonna
not,
happen.
Viraf? And the sky is the limit for a talented person like you. So tell me, why did you hang up this marine engineering? I mean, that was such a lucrative and such a, what should I call it? What's the word I was looking for? I mean, it is something which people like, very fashionable kind of thing, being in the merchant navy and things like that. So what made you switch?
Actually, it's largely thanks to my brother Manoj Patel.
Uh-huh.
And he's a motivational speaker. And one day he was sitting in Delhi while I was waiting for a call for my shift. And he had gone to speak in Delhi. And then he came back with a newspaper cutting for Grassam Mr. India. And he said, hey, while you're waiting for your shift, why don't you just go and apply for this? And I think I perhaps didn't have that belief in myself that, hey, I told him that, should you think I should fit in there? I mean, I could fit in there. And he was, yeah, I've seen the boys out there, and I think we'll do all right. And then that's how it happened. And I applied, and I had to go back on the ship to finish my C10, but then I came back the next year, applied again, and I won in 2005. And once I won, I maybe saw it as nature's trying to give me a chance to explore with more gusto and enthusiasm all my other extracurricular talents, which perhaps I could have been anchoring or doing and stuff like that.
Yes.
So Grassam Mr. India gave me that possibility, and so I took that leap and I've reached thus far. Yeah.
Right.
Hi, this is Viraf for India TV Forum, and thank you for tolerating this chat. And if you're listening to us till now, you must be a really good human being, and you must be very kind at your heart to tolerate all this banter. But even then, thank you so much, and Dolly and I both love you for listening in. Thank you. Keep tuning in to India TV Forum.
So Viraf, tell us, how, now you are in the entertainment industry, and what do you reckon is going to be the future of, how is it shaping up in India? Like right now, some of the small films actually are doing very well everywhere, the ones which are not these big banners. So how do you expect everything else to shape up? What about the Indian television or even the theatre for that matter?
I think you are putting a question to me as if I'm a media of sorts, but I'll still try and make sense of what you're saying and try and give you a response. Theatre will always, I think, remain in some way or the other. They'll find somebody to keep on sponsoring them because it's a very, passion-oriented field, and it's never been very revenue-rich.
Right.
So typically, in theatre, you would always find people who are very passionate about what they do, and they're not seeking major revenue gratification. There's just creative gratification.
Right.
Whereas in television, most of the people I observe who work in television are only working for revenue gratification and monetary gratification, and there's very minimalistic levels of creative gratification because television has very basic rules of functioning. Hey, this is the scene, this is how it's got to be shot, and sad has to look like sad, and happy has to look like happy. So let's not mess around with that. Just come on the set and give us that. And sometimes that can get crampy or creative style, and sometimes therefore you feel the void of the creative satisfaction. Whereas film of course allows you all the aesthetic and creative liberty, and you can try out 10,000 things.
Right.
The way I see it going in India is that there is increasing demand for escapist cinema, which is what we call the mindless no-brainers, like those fantastic films like Sajid Khan, David Dhawan, and Rohit Shetty. They're very difficult movies to make because to make people laugh is the most difficult thing. But there's a very strong and emerging genre there, which I think will do very well because people in India will always want that kind of, release of sort to get away from their mundane lives and go and enjoy and have a good time. And there will always be an audience for the likes of, Anurag Kashyap and Amol Gupte, Stanley Ka Dabba. There is an audience for that as well, which I think is the most beautiful part about the scene of media in this country. That even a Tare Zameen Par has an audience, even a Stanley Ka Dabba has an audience, and of course every now and then a gem like Raju Virani comes and makes the Three Idiots. So who captures both the masses and the classes. So yeah, I think we are filled with a lot of jewels creatively, and we just have to sit back and enjoy them glittering every time. And whatever you enjoy, go and enjoy that. By the way, Raju Irani is my favorite director. Please pray that I get to work with him sometime.
Oh, of course, I'm sure you will, because I'm sure you raise eyebrows each time we see you anywhere that you perform. So even a lay person can, so I can imagine someone who's really looking out for talent is going to pick you up soon. So we wish you all the best, and our prayers are always with you.
Hi, this is Viraf for India TV Forum, and thank you for tolerating this chat. And if you're listening to us till now, you must be a really good human being, and you must be very kind at your heart to tolerate all this banter. But even then, thank you so much, and Dolly and I both love you for listening in. Thank you. Keep tuning in to India TV Forum.
So, Viraf, no wonder they call you the perfect Patel.
I didn't have that tag earlier, but I don't know how am I supposed to respond to that perfect Patel.
Because
that caught me on that.
Yeah, that's the perfectionists, you see. That's why. So anyway, that's the title that you're now being bestowed with. So I think you can graciously accept it and say thank you.
Okay. I prefer perfect Phiroze because you see, this consistently, I've been more and more inclined to use my name Viraf Phiroze instead of Viraf Phiroze Patel. Because recently I discovered when I met one of my father's old friends, very old friends, and he said, your daddy wanted to be an actor, you know that? And I said, Dad never told me that. And he then told, and then my father confessed, yeah, I kind of did, but I had circumstances to deal with and a family to fetch for. And I had to leave his education to fetch for his family, and he had it much more harder than I had. So I'm very fortunate that he ended up bringing me. But he had to kind of let go of certain dreams to meet circumstance midway. And now I feel every time Phiroze is flashed in the credit titles or when somebody says Viraf Phiroze, it's also a tribute to his dreams,
Right. So, okay. So, perfect Phiroze then I think sounds even posher. So, that's what it shall be hereafter. So, and so now, I'll just do a few real silly ones. Completely, I'm going to catch you unawares on this. Absolutely silly.
I love silly ones. Please bring them on.
Okay. You tell me, Viraf, why did the moron going to the airport turn around and go back home?
Okay, you have no clue.
Because he saw a sign that said airport left.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
now another.
That was a tough one. Sorry. I wish I had it.
So now
I had an even better one.
No, a sillier one. What do you call? I know, of course. I don't know how you are, how many friends you have who come from Kerala. Do you have any, first of all?
Kind of. Let's bring the Keralite ones on, please.
Okay, so what do you call a fashionable Malayali?
I know what they call a sexually appealing Malayali.
Okay, what do you call him?
Debonair.
Oh, yeah, a fashionable one also, a debonair. So,
okay.
And
what do you call a dead drunk Parsi? Come on, I'll give you a Parsi instead.
Oh my!
What do you call a dead drunk Parsi?
Oh my God, I have no clue. Teetotaler?
Okay, I know you give up. It's called Bejan Darwala.
Oh my God! So
what do you call a Parsi test tube baby? Quick.
Screwwala?
Mr. Bartley boy.
Bartley boy. Okay, go on. Then I know. What do you call a monkey Parsi?
What do you call a Parsi pimp?
Oh God, I am very poor at Parsi jokes.
Mr. Marri contractor.
Oh wow! And then what do you call a monkey Parsi?
What do you call a what Parsi?
A Parsi who's like a monkey, who behaves one. That's now you.
No, give me one quick. I don't know what's a monkey Parsi.
Vandrewala.
Vandrewala, of course, yeah, we have a Vandrewala also.
Yes, I know someone who is called Phiroze Vandrewala. So it's a mixture of both, you see. So unless you have that tag too, so.
Hi, this is Viraf for India TV Forum, and thank you for tolerating this chat. And if you're listening to us till now, you must be a really good human being, and you must be very kind at your heart to tolerate all this banter. But even then, thank you so much, and Dolly and I both love you for listening in. Thank you. Keep tuning in to India TV Forum.
And
yeah, but you must agree we are very lovely people.
Yes, of course you are. My God, they are absolutely. I totally agree
and
with you.
Considering we are only 1 lakh in the whole world remaining, you should feel very fortunate that you are talking to one of them.
Absolutely, and it's such a dwindling tribe and very sad, isn't it? So I wish they do, come up in their numbers and don't become an extinct group.
Yeah, the Parsis are just not having enough sex, so not enough babies are happening. So that's why I think
yes,
we should change that about the community.
That's true. So Viraf, the onus lies on you.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Yeah, when we have films like Vicky Donor, I'm sure, there can be things. So anyway.
Yeah, I'm working on a script called Parsi Donor. Let's see where I reach.
Wow.
Please wish me luck for that.
Very good, absolutely.
And John, being a half Parsi, he might produce that one also.
Okay, right.
Equal to Vicky.
So.
On that generous and donor note.
Yes, so I think we will sign off now because we have something more, a little more thing coming up. So Viraf, thank you so much. And this is how we conduct our interviews. I have no script in front of me. What gets into the head comes out onto the tongue and out there into the world. So.
Thank you. I enjoyed chatting with you, Dolly. Thank you for having me on the chat.
Thank you once again. And please hold the line.